What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from my house. We're still in the coronavirus, quarantine, lockdown, whatever you want to call it. And obviously, I haven't been able to get to any casinos to get any poker content out, but I have been dabbling, as you would say, into a little bit of online content. I started playing on America's Card Room about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and haven't done too bad. It seems to be a pretty decent site. It's crashed on me once or twice, as some of you poker players probably know. America's Card Room has had some issues lately. But decided to play a couple tournaments, and this one tournament in particular I ran pretty deep. The hands are going to be self-explanatory, so I won't be going over any of them. You'll see them basically in real time, a little sped up, so I can include a lot of hands. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Real quick before we get started, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Helps out the channel a lot. Make sure you hit the bell notification to get notified of all my vlogs. If you happen to be a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get into this episode. All right, one more thing I wanted to update you on before we get into this America's Card Room episode. I just found out the new rules and regulations behind poker in Vegas when Vegas finally opens back up. Not sure about Atlantic City yet. Not sure about Maryland, where I live yet. But when Vegas does open back up after the COVID-19 stuff, we're playing four-handed poker, folks. I don't really agree with it. I think six-handed, you could still be distant enough and be safe. Four-handed is going to be really weird and take up a lot of tables in the poker rooms. I guess they know what they're doing, but they're going to have to clean the armrest and the chairs after each player gets up. It's going to be, I think, a lot of long waiting lists and a lot of standby players for tournaments. But we'll see how they go, and hopefully they come up with something a little bit better where we can get through this very quickly. Okay, in this hand, I'm in middle position with 3-4 of spades. I call the 260. There are a bunch of folds and 3 ways to the flop, which is the king of hearts, the 9 of diamonds, the jack of diamonds. The big blind bets 800. I fold, and he wins that pot. Several levels later, I have kings in the cutoff. It gets raised to 3,300. I go all in with 54,000, which was the rest of my stack, obviously. I get called twice. The flop is great, comes out a king, runs out clean, and we take down a huge pot, and we almost get a full triple up. Again, a couple levels later, I have the ace-9 on the button. Bunch of folds, gets around to me. I call the 8750 raise. Ace-king-2 is the flop. I hit the ace. Turn is a queen. Check, check, and we take down the pot. Aces over eights.
You didn't need what you wanted me. Maybe I was wrong, even want wasn't anything.
Couple orbits later, I have king 10 in middle position. I raise it up to 8,000. It gets re-raised to 19,000. Everybody folds but me. I do call. The flop is all spades. I have the 10 of spades. So I call the bet to 9 of diamonds on the turn. He bets 18,000. I call. 4 spades, I complete my flush. He bets 27,000, I call. He shows ace queen with the queen of spades, and we lose. A couple levels later, I have ace queen on the button. Gets raised up to 12,000. Couple calls, I call. Couple folds, we're 4 ways to the flop. The flop is 2 spades. Bet is 42,000 to me. I call. Another 9 comes, pairing the board. The ace comes on the river. I bet 82,000. He folds, and we win that pot.
We had another chance. I would never let you steal my glance.
One level later, I wake up with the best hand in poker. I have pocket aces. I'm in middle position. I raise it up to 14,000. There are a bunch of folds. One guy goes all in for 173K. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere. I call, and the board doesn't run out in our favor. He flips over and shows a set of 5s. Definitely not beating that with pocket aces.
To speak, you're quick to change your mind.
After calling a bunch of all-ins and donking off most of my chips because of it, I'm down to an 83,000 stack. On the button, I have the ace of clubs, the 7 of hearts. Obviously, I'm going all in with an ace in my hand. I do get one call, and I get an ace on the flop, but it still doesn't help me because he's got the straight, and we are out in like 16th place. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. And make sure you hit that subscribe button also. Appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode from a casino somewhere. I'm not sure where, but wherever they open a casino, I'll try to get there and play some poker. See you guys in the next episode. Can't forget, doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.
you didn't need what you wanted me. Maybe I was wrong, even want wasn't anything. Yeah, I could say that you didn't need any part of me. Yeah, maybe it's not me, you should be the one on your knees. So if we had another chance, I would never let you steal my if we had